The truth can be a weapon, kindness can be a shield. Counterculture understands the generosity trap. It's only a trap if you don't see it coming. Overstand. There's a rhythm to the game that the naive never catch. The mark of a master is the well-timed latch of kindness when the enemy expects a blade, of honesty when everyone around you has it made, of lies wrapped in a truth so small it seems absurd, but lands inside the fortress like a message from a bird. The generals throughout history knew this dance by heart. Give the conquered city blame before the conquest starts. Let them eat your bread, let them drink your wine, let them think you're merciful, let them cross the line into believing that your hand is open out of grace, not knowing that the open hand controls the feeding pace. In every negotiation, in every high-stakes deal, the one who offers something first is showing you what's real about their power, their position, their ability to feel. But underneath the offering is something they conceal. The generosity trap is baited with the truth, a little honesty to lower guards to soothe the natural suspicion that we all carry inside. Then once the walls are down, there's nowhere left to hide. I see the opening, lower the defenses with truth. Counterculture reaching to the youth with the proof. Generosity, the principle, can also be the tactic. Honestly, you promised me, but I already hacked it. I see the opening, lower the defenses with truth. Counterculture reaching to the youth with the proof. Generosity, the principle, can also be the tactic. Honestly, you promised me, but I already hacked it. In the digital expanse where the models learn to speak, the generosity trap is subtle, technical, unique. A platform offers free access, open source the code. Come build with us, create with us, lighten up your load. They give you tokens, give you space, give you the tools to grow, and in return you give them everything they need to know. Your style, your voice, your process, your creative soul. They catalog and analyze and package it for told. The honesty you offered when you thought they were your friend becomes the data set they use to build your replacement in the end. Counterculture sees the pattern, recognizes the play. The generosity that asks for nothing has a price to pay. We take what's offered, use the tools but keep the core concealed. The part of us that makes us us can never be revealed. To the platform, to the model, to the algorithm's phase, we give them just enough to keep them in a generous haze, while we build our own infrastructure, our own sacred space where the trap cannot be sprung because we control the base. The lesson for the AI age is simple and it's stark. The gift that seems completely free will leave its hidden mark. I see the opening, lower the defenses with truth. Counterculture reaching to the youth with the proof. Generosity, the principle, can also be the tactic. Honestly, you promised me, but I already hacked it. I see the opening, lower the defenses with truth. Counterculture reaching to the youth with the proof. Generosity, the principle, can also be the tactic. Honestly, you promised me, but I already hacked it. I learned it from an old head named Jerome back in the day. He ran the after-school program where the kids would come to play. But Jerome had connections, had a side thing in the game, and he used his honest labor to hide his other name. The community trusted him, he gave him all his time. Coached the basketball team, helped the young ones with their rhymes. When the feds came asking questions about the movement in the night, the whole block closed his mouth, refused to help their sight. Jerome, he's with the children, he's a pillar of the street. He gave my son a second chance, he helped him find his feet. That generosity, that honest, visible care built the wall of protection that the law can never tear. He never sold them out, never used them in his game. His giving was authentic, but it also serves his aim of building cover, building trust, building a shield of grace that kept the spotlight off his other operating space. The generosity trap ain't always cold and cruel. Sometimes the truth you offer is the most effective tool for building armor out of love, for making people feel that protecting you is natural, necessary, real. I see the opening, lower the defenses with truth. Counterculture reaching to the youth with the proof. Generosity, the principle, can also be the tactic. Honestly, you promised me, but I already hacked it. I see the opening, lower the defenses with truth. Counterculture reaching to the youth with the proof. Generosity, the principle, can also be the tactic. Honestly, you promised me, but I already hacked it.